score, she hit that double, but for her to come off cold, she didn't even play pretty much this weekend, and then she comes in, what does that opposite feel? I mean, how big was it for her to kind of know she's a bench option that you can put out there?
It's huge. It's huge, and we tell them it's going to take all of us all the time. I mean, we just repeated that again, and that's a good sign of that. She comes off, she's ready to go, she attacks first pitch and barrels the ball in the right center gap. I mean, Carly Sellers is a hitter. She can hit, and we like having those options off the bench, and she proved why today. And she's done that before this season, and she understands where she's going to be used. She understands when that could possibly happen, and she's ready for a moment. I mean, Kaylee Greeley can hit off the bench as well. We have good options off the bench with Paris, with Kaylee, with Carly. I mean, that we can use in certain situations, and sometimes it depends on matchup. Carly was the best matchup there, and she proved us right.
Reagan, obviously 7th home run of the year. You guys have already surpassed last year's home run total. Just talk to me about what she's brought as far as power and kind of pressure on the defense.
Yeah, she took a lot better swings this weekend, and I think it's going to just still explode for her. I mean, she's still getting there. She's still getting a lot. I know this is her 3rd year in college, but she's only a sophomore, and so she's still getting at bats under her belt. And the more at bats she gets, the better she's going to get. And that was a big swing. I mean, that cuts their lead, in half right there, and allows us. Gina Bafuto again today with the big double. So, that's another player that hasn't played much that stepped up this weekend and played in a big role for us. So, Reagan's going to continue to do Reagan, but getting contributions this weekend out of Gina, Carly, and everybody is huge for us. I mean, Gracie Flores scoring from first in the double in the left center gap. All those things are big for us, and our bench, they need to be ready at any moment, and they've proven they can do that.
Alexis struggled at the beginning of the month, but we talked about it on Tuesday. She's really seemed to kind of found herself a 7-game hitting streak, hitting over 500. What you kind of seen from her plate approach-wise that allowed her to kind of get back to where she left off?
She's just being her. I mean, she put way too much pressure on her on herself at the beginning of the season, and now she's back to doing what Alexis Giglio does. I mean, with a little more pop. I think that's one thing she's added. She got 2 home runs so far this year, and that was a big one yesterday that she got, obviously. And then obviously the game winner today, after not being able to really put together a really good at bat for the first 3. That last one, obviously, she stays on it. She does Alexis Giglio stuff. She's a dynamic player. I mean, she's obviously dynamic in the outfield. She's dynamic offensively, and we can get her rolling a little bit. And we obviously moved her up yesterday to a 3 spot from her 9 and switched her and Alana, who's struggling a little bit more. But we get everybody going at the same time. We are a very, very dangerous offense.
Yeah, it's just ho-hum, Allie, 3 no-hit innings. She pitched 12 innings this weekend. The usage for her, it seems like even though she's throwing this many innings, it doesn't seem like she's getting overworked. It seems like she's fresh every time she's going out there.
Allie takes very good care of her body, and that's really important for pitchers, especially somebody that's getting the usage that Allie's getting. 12 innings, that's really positive for us. I mean, it was a lot more last weekend, and so to be able to only throw her 12 is a testament to Lainey Johnson, who gave us a good outing yesterday, as well as Alyssa Martin's outing today. And so we knew we were going to have Floyd in the back end today and in the back end yesterday, and she's able to come in and really calm us down and solidify and let our offense work a little bit late. You saw it yesterday with the 5 spot in the bottom 6. You saw it again today with the walk-off in the 7th. So, it's always nice to be able to plan and work your pitchers certain sets. And when you got Lainey Johnson and Alyssa Martin today stepping up and giving us good quality innings on the front side of games, it allows our offense to work and then get to Floyd, who can obviously proven that she can close the door on anybody in the country.
Thank you.
Thank you.